Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Welcome back, everyone, to another Deep Dive. Today, we're going to be tackling something, honestly, a little out there.
Yeah.
It's definitely not your typical marketing advice.
Right.
We're going to be looking at the Magna Carta as a source of inspiration for marketing.
Interesting.
I know it sounds crazy, right? Like, what can a document from 1215 possibly teach us, marketing in the digital age?
Right.
But trust me on this one.
Yeah.
There are some really, really fascinating insights here.
I can see that.
So for those who might not remember their history lessons, the Magna Carta was basically the first document that really limited the power of the king.
Okay.
And established some basic rights for the people. It's like the foundation for a lot of the legal systems we have today.
Wow.
So how does this tie into marketing?
Well, think about it this way. Just like the Magna Carta set up rules for how the king could govern, marketers also need a set of rules for how they interact with their audience.
Okay, I like that. I like that analogy. So you're saying we need like a marketing Magna Carta.
Exactly. A set of guiding principles that ensures consistency and fairness and integrity in everything you do. You know, in 1215, the Magna Carta brought stability because it created a balance of power.
Okay.
And in marketing, that same idea applies. Having clear principles builds trust. It fosters those long-term relationships with your customers, and that's what's really valuable.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I was looking through the source material. It mentions some specific areas where this marketing Magna Carta comes into play.
Okay.
Things like brand guidelines, content strategy, customer service. Like, how do these actually connect back to the Magna Carta?
So let's take content strategy as an example.
Yep.
A lot of people think it's just about, posting randomly on social media.
Right.
But it's so much more than that. It starts with really defining your target audience, figuring out what platforms they're on, crafting messages that actually resonate with them. And then it's about being consistent with your messaging, your tone, your visual identity.
Gotcha.
Just like the Magna Carta aimed to create this predictable and fair system.
Yeah.
A good content strategy does the same for your brand.
So you're saying, like, if King John just randomly changed the tax laws every week, nobody would trust him.
It's all about consistency, whether you're a medieval monarch or a modern-day marketer.
Okay, so we've got our marketing Magna Carta. What are some first steps to actually building it?
Well, the source mentions something called a brand audit.
Yeah.
Have you ever done one of those?
I mean, I've heard of it, but honestly, it sounds a little intimidating.
It's not as bad as it sounds. Really, it's just about taking stock of your current marketing efforts and seeing if they actually align with your core values and your goals.
So it's like checking in with yourself.
Yeah.
Making sure you're on the right track.
Exactly. You ask yourself, what do I stand for as a brand? What do I want to be known for?
And then how do you actually put that into practice?
That's where brand guidelines come in and content guidelines. These are the documents that spell out how your brand should look and feel and sound.
So like a rule book for your brand.
Exactly, like a constitution for your marketing kingdom.
I love that.
It's about being proactive, not just reactive.
And just like with any good set of laws, you need to be able to adapt them over time, right?
Absolutely. Your marketing Magna Carta should be a living document. It needs to evolve as you grow and the market changes.
So it's not about being rigid. It's about having that solid foundation, but staying flexible.
Exactly.
So much wisdom from a document that's over 800 years old.
Yeah, it's amazing how those principles still apply.
Absolutely. So to wrap things up, what's the one thing you really want our listeners to take away from this deep dive?
I think it's that marketing doesn't have to be this chaotic, overwhelming thing.
Right.
Just like the Magna Carta brought order to a pretty turbulent time.
Yeah.
A well-defined set of marketing principles can bring clarity and consistency to your brand.
Love it. So if even kings needed rules, what kind of marketing Magna Carta can you create? Something to think about until next time.
Absolutely.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.
Step right up, we're diving in. Marketing tales from where to when. Curious facts that make you grin. Welcome, friends, let's begin. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Marketing myths and legends bold. Stories better than gold. Every tale is retold in ways you've never been told. From the quirky ads gone haywire to campaigns that catch fire. Every story to admire. Tune in and let's aspire. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes. The lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near. Lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear.